Welcome to Everyday Cooking. Today we are going to do a very delicious besan curry. Except for onion, ginger and garlic, you don't need any vegetable for this. For the recipe, take 1 1/4 cup of gram flour, that is besan. To this add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of chilli powder, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, quarter teaspoon of hing, that is Asafoetida, required amount of salt, half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of curd or 1 teaspoon of dry fenugreek leaves, that is Kasuri methi, and finally a teaspoon of oil. Give everything a nice mix. Add enough water and knead this into a soft dough. The dough has to be like this. We are going to roll this dough, so apply some oil on the surface. Split this into 2 portions and roll it. After rolling, cut this into 2 or 3 pieces. To cook this, we are going to boil this in water, and for the recipe I am going to use an electric cooker. And this is the smart one I bought recently. This is Geek Robocook. Plug it and switch it on. Your on-off switch will start blinking. Add enough water for boiling, around 2 to 3 cups. The dough will cook within 10 minutes, so I am going to use this idli option. If you want, you can set it manually. Once the water starts boiling, you can gently drop the dough into the water. Let this cook for the remaining time. Before this gets cooked, we'll have a good look into the pressure cooker. The cooker comes in 2 quantities, 5 and 8 liters. The one I'm having is a 5-liter cooker, and this is the power cord provided. Along with this, you'll be getting 2 rubber handles. Trust me, this is quite comfortable for holding a hot pan. And you have a measuring cup and a spatula. The pan is removable, so you can clean it very comfortably. This is the pressure release button, and this is where the steam comes out. You can also remove the rubber and the plate and clean it comfortably. The power cord has to be plugged at the back of the cooker. As because it is a pressure cooker, you have to close and open the lid properly. Actually, this is very easy. You have to place the lid properly and turn towards lock to get locked. So many buttons are provided for comfortable Indian cooking like rice, dal, sambar, pongal, khichdi, idli, and of course the saute button. So whatever you do in a gas stove, you can do with this. You have separate buttons for cooking non-veg and biryani. We all know that the more we cook slowly, the taste will be better. So here they have provided us 3 options: quick, medium and strong. This is more like low and high flame in the gas stove. As I said previously, most of the Indian cooking can be done with the one button, sauteing. So you have to open the lid, press the on button and then the saute button, and you can cook comfortably. They are providing 2 years of warranty, and this is a warranty card. And you'll be getting one instruction manual and a recipe booklet. Almost 10 minutes is over. The dough got cooked. We can take it out. Drain the water and save it for further use. Now chop the cooked dough into small pieces. Now let us start doing the curry. For the curry, we can use this saute mode. I am using medium, so I'll get 30 minutes. Now pour some oil in the pan. To this add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 chopped green chilli, half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and half a cup of onion paste. Now give everything a nice saute. Once onion paste got cooked well, add a quarter teaspoon of Asafoetida, that is Hing, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander and half a teaspoon of chili powder. Now give everything a nice saute. Once the raw smell of the masalas goes off, add the drained water. Add it little by little according to the requirement. If you want the curry to be thick, add less, otherwise add more. To this, add the required amount of salt. Once it starts boiling, you can add the cooked dough. Now close this and pressure cook this for 8 minutes. If you are using this Robocook, make sure you have closed it properly and the pressure button is at the back. Here I am going to use the mode sambar or curry with medium speed. This will cook for 8 minutes. Once done, you will get a long beep sound. And about the pressure, you can wait for the pressure to get released or you can use this button to release the pressure. So here our curry is ready. This will be soft and will taste so good. For cooking this curry, I have used Geek Robocook. If you want one, the link is there in the description box. Please click it. Hope you like the recipe. We'll join you in another interesting recipe and don't forget to subscribe our channel.